Hello there, this is Retromaster82, and as for the Halloween special I'm going to be doing today, this will be the last episode of Yume Nikki. Alright, so across Yume Nikki's various re-releases, a lot of content has been changed a lot throughout this game. Like where like some of the names, like most recently, like an example of this is the instructions effect was changed to tutorial in the re-release on Steam, but there's a lot more. I'm going to list all the examples on screen. All right, so as for there have also been location places that have also like of where the effects or the layout of certain locations. Like an example of this is in Hell Maze, which that one has changed multiple times in terms of how large and small the layouts are of all the locations and stuff. And even some effects there, like the Fatten effect, used to be located there before it was removed in patch. I'm going to put it on screen. There's many more, but these are just some of the examples I wanted to list off. So, as for some of the things that never made the cut, I've already mentioned the grayscale effect, which was used and looks kind of similar to Madosuke's ghost in the final game, and the Tyrannogen bed, which was later replaced with the White Desert. As for some of the new stuff I haven't looked at, that's also unused. There's the Nasu link, which existed in versions 0.4 and 0.6. It had like Nasu seen from the Fantendo in the final game. In the same world that Big Red eats Yo. As for other things, there's the blindfold effect and there's the will-o-wisp effect, both of which are unused. And as for the will-o-wisp, could change colors from what it looks like, and as for the blindfold, it's basically, from what I gather, it looks kind of just like Yume Nikki but with a blindfold. I don't know if there is anything for it. I might put more things on screen. But as for there's also two worlds in the game that are unaccessible. FC World 3, no, actually C, not 3, and the debug room. So as for the debug room, this area just looks like a standard 8-bit world with black screen. It was probably used for like testing the game out, like its name suggests. And as for FC World 3, that is actually visible in game, but there is no way to access it. So as for the creator Kikiyama, who made the entire game, we don't know much about this person. This person is pseudonymous, and I'll put a link in the description as to what that means. And this person did supervise what we will be talking about later. I don't know much about who this person is. We don't know, we know almost nothing about them other than they made Yume Nikki and supervised something else, which we're gonna get into. But right now he actually did sell off the rights. If it's even a he sold the rights off to Playism. That's who. And as for the final segment, we are going to be going over some of the merchandise that they have released. So as for merchandise, there have been many things from like paper strands to t-shirts and stuff. They're probably there isn't like any figures and stuff, but there is still a good amount of official Yume Nikki merchandise, including 2 albums, Yume Nikki, I Am Not in Your Dream, and 24 Effects album, which, as you can guess, is named after all the 24 effects featured in the game. And there's also been a manga I've heard that's okay, and this is the big one, which was out of nowhere. This game is known as Yume Nikki Dream Diary. This is the one I was holding for last on purpose. So basically, this is an official Yume Nikki game that was made by Playism around the same year as they uploaded Yume Nikki on Steam. And heard mixed things about this game. I don't have any interest in getting it, but if you people really want me to review this, then or just play it more accurately, I should say. This is RetroMaster82 signing off. Happy Halloween, and yeah, goodbye, Yume Nikki.